goodness, that fixed it. Okay, I'm now gonna tap my fingers against the floor, because that's the thing stuck in my head all the time. It's Super Mario theme of the second game. OBS, you don't belong over there. You're gonna go over here, right next to the comments. Ooh, man, the comments are looking sexy today. Ooh, hello there, comments section. Ooh, you want some smooch smooch? You don't get none of them smoochy smooches. You got a big old spankety spank. Ooh. Let's see. So, to the curious, I was gonna do a thing. Let's see. I wrote a script. Let's see how many scenes I have. I have the entry hall I have to draw. I have to draw the throne thing. I have to draw several zoom-ins, character expressions. It's a hoot. This is gonna be amazing. There will also be no audio for this entire goddamn stream. So, let's see. I'm gonna need that guy. This is not the finished product is not gonna be seen for a long ass time for two reasons. One, this is for when a certain criterion is met, and I do actually play the game, so it's like a prologue, and I'm probably eventually gonna make an epilogue if I know what to write. I'll probably do something cute. Though all things considered, I think I wrote the queen a little bit too excited. But hey! Maybe she learned her lesson. Who knows? No one's gonna show up because the stream is not intended to be watched. It's something you go to and you're like, hey, that's some cool beans, yo. That's some nice beans. Delicious beans. Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you have to make sure that your Twitter actually sends out the message, just to be safe. Better safe than sorry. Man, I can't believe it's actually managing the PSs required. Stream health is excellent. Ooh, sexy. Ooh. Man, the corner cutting is going to be real. Okay. I do like that despite dropping exactly 0 frames, it's still going completely mad beans, yo. But like, oh my goodness. Everything's going mad. I do like that it sometimes dips, but I assume that's like, why does it go over 500? I said like 5, whatever. Let's make sure the stream is healthy. Good. Okay, let's kick it off. I'm gonna need. Okay, so how big do I want it to be? I guess a good would be. I could go for a 480 look. Like go for something nice and classic. Go everyone 8 something 480. Let me actually look that up. I could just look at YouTube's encoding settings because they offer you a slew of streaming options, and they're like, hey, you wanna be a big boy? Wanna wear the big boy pants? You wanna wear the big boy pants? You can't. It's forbidden. It's illegal. Get the fuck out of here. 420 is 854 by 480. Let's see. I have 1, 2, 3. Well, I could reuse the entry hall a bunch of times and just do like different overlays. So we're just gonna count how many zooms I need. I need throne room. 1, 2, 3. And then there's 4. And there's 5. No, that's 5. And then that's 7. And that's 7. 7 eighths. It's about 8. I need about 8 full frames to get this banana going. Let's see. 8, that's best done in a 4x4. Or I could do it like a little square. That'd be nice. Let's do that one. I like that idea. It sounds... Actually, I have no idea how I'm going to split this up properly. I'll just be sloppy. I need 4 times 3. So it's going to be... God damn it. It's going to be 2... Fuck it, copy. Pasta. Ooh, that's some sexy pasta. And then... Wait! That's the height. No, that's the width. That's a fucking number. Clear it. That's 144. That's a big ass number. This is what we call a bunch of frames. Bunch of frames, oh comic. There we go. Now I gotta save that banana bean in my banana bean folder. Preferably. Actually, I'm gonna make a new folder because stuff apparently size tendency of corrupting. So let's take a precaution. Bunch of frames, oh comic. Canvas failed. What? Oh. So in case you're curious, what does it do this? What the fuck's I? Okay, let's do this slightly differently. It can't do that, can it? Oh, I see what's going on. So this is what we have, huh? I wish I had that thing where it showed like the rule of thirds, but I guess I don't. Get out of here. Get out of here. You suck. You're terrible. You're awful. No one likes you for that exact reason. This one gets to save. This one gets to go the fuck out of town. There we go. So, I was thinking going for a nice smooth purple. Yeah, that's a smooth ass purple. I have this. There's an easier way to do this. And that way is called the magic of dance! Well, the magic of dance would be grossly underselling it, but the point still stands. I didn't have to do this all along. Wah, wah. I can just do this. And I'm going to do this. I'm going to do increment. If I did my calculations correctly, that should now increment directly into the fucking frame. Yeah! Oh, that's not what I wanted. Fuck. It's not what I wanted. Whoops. Increment. That doesn't increment. It doesn't capture the angles for some reason. That's. Listen, I just need this. Oh my god, I don't need the fucking corners. God damn it. Thought this was gonna be easy. Well, there is one easier way to do this. It's just not very elegant. Oh, it did select them. It's just not. Oh my god, I have to look at that stupid thing because I forget this is a way to do that. God damn it. I'm glad I bookmarked it though, ooh. Ah! I can't believe I'm attacked by my own headset. Okay, where was it? There's like a button to mix. Yes. Control and H. Yeah, I probably made it vanish. Then Control D to make it go away. So my plan is just this. Look at that. Oh, that's some smooth and groove. Let's do that. Because it looks really ugly. I don't get why it doesn't increment inwards. Okay, I know a better idea. That should capture literally everything. But I don't know, if I invert it, it just doesn't capture anything at all. It's just nothing. But I can't increment inwards, which is odd. Do you think there would be an option for that? I can't believe I'm fussing around over selections. Oh, it's just a thing up there. What's this? Oh, okay, that's okay. I'm just gonna do quick and dirty. Let's just do this quick and dirty. We're gonna work all in binaries. There you go. Actually, that doesn't work. Unless I pull a clever trick out of my boot. I got a snake in my boot. That's a good joke. Let's go with that one. Layer. What I want to do is canvas chain size. That's not what I was looking for. But sure. 25, 62, 25, 62, and then it was 14400. And then we're going to do that, and then boom! And just do this. I can just drag and click. Look at how clever I am. Aren't I the cleverest of boys? Guffaw. Yeah! They say more money, more problems. I say more money, let's drag some pixels around. Fucking hell, man. Ah, God. You are a pain in the ass. Who knew that drawing a comic that you want to turn into an animation that's not really... Oh, it's not going to be animated all that much. It's just going to be like some text, some... It's going to be me talking and doing shitty voice acting. And it's going to be shitty. I can promise you that much. Because like I said, I really respect Undertale, so fuck it. I'm going to put forth the extra effort to make that video game feel extra, extra special. Yes. Kudos, Moon! Now I can't actually center the center frame. Fuck it. Just dump some paint on it. But bam! Now it looks ugly. Great. That's how I like it. Now it just looks kind of out of place. Okay, now we got to put all the frames in a folder. Unfortunately, Sai does not like you dragging multiple files at once. It's kind of fucking sucky. Now we have to label. First one's going to be entry hall, so that is an EH. Actually, I can just get rid of that, open this one, pop in a new one, and then name that one numbering. There we go. Look at me being smart. Who's got smart smarts? I've got smart smarts. I don't have short shorts, so gonna have to figure something else out for that one. This is the entry hall. I actually want to make this minimal a little bigger, because if I like the schmear, but the schmear getting too tiny causes all these weird drags everywhere. Entry hall. Okay, let's pull out the script. Pull over the script over here. Yeah, good boy. Then we need the thrones. It's going to be thrones. Then I'm going to need the king zoom. He's interested. Ooh, the king. He's going to be big K, and he's going to be interested. Yeah! Slow but steady progress. Then we got the Q zoom. Ooh, we got that sexy Q. She's clapping. That's all you need to know about that one. She's clapping. And then we're going to move over to the next one that shows up, which is the king and queen. Again. Well, this time, queen's having a blast. It's going to be the TH. Only there's going to be some jumping. It's going to be a jumping Q. Yeah. That's not eligible. I can't make that out. That's fucking nonsense. The hell are you doing me? You had one job! One gerb. Get out of here, access violation. I don't like your violating my access. I also love the fact that I called it Sweet Troops! I still love that one. Fucking. Okay, this one is Quee snickering. She's got them Snickers. Yeah, snickering. Snickering. Doesn't matter. It's the K, and he's mad. He's got mad beans. Yeah. First time I ever wrote that one. And we got the queen pop-up, which I guess would be the same frame. But generally that's what we're going for. Entry hall has... We have the knight. We have Sir Knicht announcing things. Now let's do that. Let's not do that. Let's focus on the entry hall. This will be frame 1. Put that in there. This is going to be the biggie, the big background. I should have actually done it slightly differently so that the frame and the background are two different objects. That gives me a little bit more versatility, but since I mostly tend to use black outlines, that shouldn't be a major problem. I could easily just copy-paste my way out of that one. So the first frame is the entry hall, which I intend to give a little bit of a, oh yes, I'm going to give that some sexy perspective. Ooh, let's give that some perspective. Okay, we're going to draw the horizon. Important part of any perspective is a horizon. And we're going to put it right over here. So we're going to have like this, and this, and then this, and then this. Oh, yeah, looking good. Going smooth and dirty. I am not planning to make this fucking art de la résistance. It's just going to look good. Going to draw a big entry hall. Oh, yeah, that's an entry hall, right. It's like a little carpet coming in. It's a little carpet coming in. Of course, it's always carpets when you're in a royalty house. Lots of carpets. It's like a little wall over the sides. Ah, that looks fine. Little bricks, got little baby bricks. Ah, those look adorable. I love baby bricks. Hi, babies. Ah, they're such cute little babies, little baboos. I also wanted to make a little visual gag with a scampering yeen, but I can't do that. There. Now everyone knows it's a gate. And I'm gonna do a little bit of shading in there. No, actually, I'm gonna try and do a little bit more sophisticated hatching. That doesn't work. It doesn't work because the carpet flows through it, and if the carpet flows through it, then it means the darkness is kind of harder to tell. So what I planned was there to be like banners hanging off the walls, nice little banners. Like, nah, that doesn't look very perspective-y, does it? It's supposed to be slightly more, yeah. And this one ends like a little bit low. Does it end lower? I don't know. Perspective is weird. Surprisingly, it's kind of weird the way perspective works. That's not how it works, by the way. One interesting fun fact, I actually looked up Art of Asgore, and all I could find was one where he wore verification-y clothes and another where his dick was out. And I'm like, really? Like someone couldn't draw something PG-13 first? You had to rush it? You really wanted that rule to come out? Aw. Whoever the hell is watching, you ain't getting free cupcakes. I can tell you that much. Again, no sound. There will be no sound. I should just put that smack dab in the middle. There will be no sound. It might benefit me to do this at lower frame rates, because there's no real benefit. File size is just going to be monstrous. I guess I could do this. Like make it a little bit, Oh yeah, have a little baby doorway in the background. That doesn't work. That's not how. The fun thing about perspective is it's a lot easier to draw like technical things, like just squares, because anything that's cubic tends to just tend toward the horizon. Anything that isn't just whatever the fuck it feels like. Like the little spiral can do whatever the fuck it feels like, because it's not a straight line. I'm not gonna bother with you in perspective, kiddo. Oh fuck, it's the other way around, isn't it? I should just draw one of these and then just copy paste it all over the place, but that's lazy man's work. I intend to draw every single goddamn frame over and over again. Cause I'm fucking dumb. I'm a dumb. That looks close enough. We'll just pretend it looks close enough. That's some big ass motherfucking bricks. That's not how perspective works. That's not how perspective works, me. You dumbass. God, I'm such a dumbass. There. Now it looks like a fucking spider web. Whatever, I don't care about Spider-Man. I know that his name is Spider-Man 2. Man, I remember vacationing in France when all you heard on the radio was Spider-Man 2. And they were really fast about it. They were like, Spider-Man 2, Spider-Man 2, Europe 2. And I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ, France. You really think you're really special calling your fucking news stations Europe 2? Whatever happened to Europe 1? Europe 1 is the boring channel, where boring things happen, like people chewing on pencils. Hello, Timmy Turner's dad. How is your pencil chewing going today? Ba 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 ba. Dude. Now I'm gonna draw dude. Actually, I'm gonna draw the wireframe of a dude while I turn the background slightly transparent, because I don't want that over there. I don't want that interfering with my jive. Let's see. The knight's that's gonna be like it's gonna be. He can't be too big, because if he's too big, he's just gonna conquer the scene. Or like how I dropped exactly 10 frames. You can stand over here. Gonna be a big old round chubby dude. It's gonna be a big old bean. It's gonna be a beanie character. He's gonna have a big old helmet with a big old plume. He's gonna have that visor thing going on. I'm gonna need a smaller brush for this one. Let's crank it down to 10. Oh yeah, 10. 10's my number. 10's got my number. Let's go with some really awkwardly splayed feeties. He's got that big old knight's hat. He's got the little grill. Got that grill, and he's got that plumage. Ooh, that plumage. He's got only a couple of plumes. He couldn't afford any better. He's a poor, poor knight. He doesn't ask for much. He works for free. And he salutes. So he's got that hand. Yeah, he's got that hand going, I'm a knight. He's got the other one right next to his body. That actually doesn't look half bad. For like a quick little doodle. That looks like a doodle. That's a Stubby Knight. I'll tell you that much. Also, I decided for the Bard, the storyteller, to be a wireframe. One of the first things I drew that I uploaded, to be Testy McWireframe. It looks fucking stupid. I just remembered frame 1 is going to be reused a bunch of times, so I'm probably... Actually, it's kind of hard to work at this rate, so I'm probably going to go down to 5. Yeah. I want to have something blue. Okay, so we have the dude's wireframe. Let's pick out another one. Let's actually call that the dude. Let's put a little thing here. Let's call it clipping group. Give it a nice clashing color. Ooh, look at that clash. Perspective, get the fuck out of here. I don't need you. I never asked for you, man. I never asked for this. I never asked for this. God damn it, my voice. It's so airy and breezy. It's almost like someone cleared those thousands of years of smoking. I might want to zoom in a bit more. You want to make sure your subject fills the screen, so you always have this sense of belonging. This is going to look really stupid, but for all intents and purposes, it works, and that's all I care about right now. Actually, doesn't look half bad for like a first draft. I'm not going to refine this all that much though. Like it's going to be one shot, one go. Look at them big old pants. He's got a big old pants buckle. He's got a pants buckle. He's got a buckle specifically for his pants. He's got metal pants and he buckles them up. The buckle also vanishes and folds inward. Don't ask, don't tell. I want to draw something big and chunky. Oh, let's draw a chunky monkey. Oh, he's got that burrow. He's got that strong... He's got a really strong lower arm, but that's all he's got. I imagine he would have like the crest on his armor somewhere. It actually doesn't look like a half-bad salute. Let's turn down the eraser to the smallest possible size so I can really... Oh, ooh, almost. Yeah. Yeah, that's not a half-bad salute. That looks A-O-diddly-K. If you ask me, it does. And my opinion is all that matters. You probably have like a little stub, you know, a little thing that pops at the feather. Yep, there he is. His other arm looks a bit goofy, but for all intents and purposes, it works, and I'm fine with that. Imagine he has like the crest in like a small form. Imagine they'd have an abbreviated form of the crest, because the one they have is pretty gosh darn big. It's really, like, it's a really involved crest when you look at it. For all intents and purposes. And not to mention I haven't played the game, so I don't know all that much about it. I assume the boot would, like, curve in a bit. Like, have a little bit of a swerve to it, which probably went wrong over here. Do a little bit of that. It's actually still pretty big, comparatively. One draw it a bit lower, I guess. Lower it wouldn't be... Yeah, that's fine. That's a good one. That'd look a little bit more like they belong. He's still pretty stubby, though. And it's also his fat is all pointing in the wrong direction. But it doesn't matter. It's just the night, guys. It's just the night. Don't worry about it. Instead of calling it frame 1, I have a better plan. There you go. Look at how clever I am. I'm so clever. I can just say bye and pa-pa. My whole frame's empty again. Look at me learning to be clever. I am so clever. I'm growing ever so smart. I imagine Testy would feel a little bit uncomfortable in the middle of all these people. He'd be like, oh man, I'm so tall. I'm so lanky. I also need to erase this because that doesn't belong. I'm thinking about it. There's actually something I can do that makes it look a little bit more convincing. Maybe he drew it on himself. Maybe he's just a klutz. He's a big old klutz. He thinks he can draw stuff on his armor. You're not that man! You'll never be that man! This looks bad. Bad. I think it looks good. I think it looks A-O diddly K. Working layer or selection source. I love selection source. It's so fucking smooth. There you go. There you go. There's a hole somewhere. Or is it? Is it? It's not. What the hell's going on? Why are you selecting... Oh, it's because it's doing color difference. Anti-aliasing... Don't... Oh, that's why it was doing the weird thing all the time. Because it was anti-aliasing everything. Don't anti-alias your fucking draw. Why is this not working? I'm selecting his lines, and it's still like, no. Why is it taking everything? Stop this. Yeah, not... Well, I'm not... Oh, I see why. Because it swaps the moment... That's fucking dumb. That's... Okay, that's not... That's that selection source, whatever that is. Oh, wait, I don't remember. This is how you select selection source. There you go. I am an idiot. Ha 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 ha. Everyone gets one free chuckle at my expense. Go ahead, everyone. Chuckle at your own heart's content. I'll be fine. I'll live. I'll live to live another day. And then I'll die hard. And everyone's like, well, guess he done goofed. And I'll sigh and I'll say, fine, I guess I done goofed. You're all having fun. I'm not. That's all that matters. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I'm using my thing because drawing things pretty tough. Pretty tough to like. I shouldn't always go for the straightforward option. Sometimes it's smart not to. Ugh, that looks pretty fucking gross. Let's fix that real lickety split. Ooh, look at that fix. Let's take something really dark and draw in his fancy visor. I imagine he has like those ears like the other ones do, but he hides it. He hides it really well. He doesn't want to bother anyone with his really fancy stuff. Now this one does take a little bit of a schmear. Wow, that doesn't look like absolute shit. Congratulations, me! You drew a run frame. It also doesn't take up a lot of the frame, so it's going to be pretty fucking dumb. Also, how the hell are you going to extract this? I want you to answer me! Me? Probably with Paint. Paint has a lot better like measurement tools for this kind of stuff, so I just take a selection and I drag it over. Or I make little marcations. That wouldn't be a half bad idea. In fact, probably should have done that before I made the fucking frame. Oh my god. My foresight is about 7 seconds ahead of myself. Anyway, that's mutation 1. You can go fuck yourself now, Knight. That's the background. How about you pop in a bit more? Ooh, snazzy. Snazzy, snazzy, snaz. Also, I just noticed something really bad. That needs to end. Can't have your horizon going off into the sunset. That's fucking weird. My horizon goes off into the sunset. Isn't it majestic? Give me a moment. Hey, It's my package. Because I bought Skylanders. Because I wanted something to put in my room that's not too descript. Figured those would be fine. Huh. They said he was leaving. Fucking 9 in the morning. Here he is. Walking around. Great sense of timing. Well, it should just be better to just go over here and... See? It adds a little bit of color to the room. Adds a splash of life. Ah. Okay. So, throne room. What did I just do? I like how there's... D's just delete everything. What the fuck does that... Why? Why would D be the button to just remove an entire layer? Just D... Oh no, it's erase. Like, this is contextual. This is the everything. That's stupid. That's really dumb. Especially considering you want to put your tools over there. Anyway. Throne. I guess I should just import the perspective from that frame. Whoop! Sorry. Nothing quite wrong with that. And frame 2. And background. Well, if I'm going to export it all over the place, I might as well put it, like, outside the box. Let's put it back on 10. Draw some lines. I want to make this one nice and close. Bring it up close. This is giving me enough detail though. Like split down the middle. I'd have like this for like the chairs. So put them nice. Actually, there's not that much deformation. This like this close deformation is not as bad. I want the king to sit over here. I want the queen to sit over there. Then put like a banner beside them, maybe behind them. Depends on how this frame turns out. So usually thrones have like this. They have like the elevation going on. And then like they go in the back. I guess they wouldn't be too narrow in this regard, considering like big thing. Big thing, and then like the little things poking out. And there'll be like the seat over here. And we'll sort of dash inward like that. Good. Yeah, that seems about right. Could be worse. That could be worse. Could be a lot worse. Could be at least 10 times as bad. Like they do have a throne room, don't they? I assume they move out underground after the fact. They'd like find a place elsewhere. Although, come to think of it, it could be that the summary outfit I saw him in is from like one of the endings. I don't know about that one. Pull buttons, little buttons in the little chairs. How would they even be king and queen if like they moved out? They were like, we're moving out. We're gonna move to the surface and have ourselves a blast. That doesn't look bad, does it? If he thinks it looks bad, then you can mail it to 999, and I'll try to give a damn when I can. There you go. That's one throne. That doesn't look bad. That does not look bad. Good job, me. Give yourself a pat in the back, and then smash it. He's gonna have a big wide chair. I like how the chairs are horribly uneven. But hey, I assume monsters wouldn't be that good at this kind of stuff, would they? He gets the nice round ones. Nice thick round ones. If anyone's like, what the fuck is that? That is the ending tune to Mario 2, Super Mario 2, Brothers 2, aka Super Mario USA if you live in Japan. And it's gotten stuck in my head somehow. I wonder what it wants from me. What does it need from me? Oh man, he's got like the really low chair. He thinks he's all that hot shit, so he takes the low chair. This is not looking terrible. They look a little too unroyal. Like there's this element of the not being royal. Also, not to mention the fact that this needs to dent in a bit. If it's like forward, there needs to be oh. Like if this is perspective, there needs to be like this going on because of the way that works, and that's the way it works. Is if you're gonna have something going inward, it also needs to be represented by there being a lack of direct connection in those areas. See, that looks like a million times better. You can probably extend this down a bit and then go with the eraser, make sure it looks nice and snappy. Oh wait, fuck, that's one. There you go. They look like really dumb lounging chairs. Look like really dumb lounging chairs. I also like that I unknowingly made a difference between the two, and that this one has the posts attached to the arc, and the arc here overtakes it. So that's that. Let's draw the characters. They'll probably be sitting in a rather regal position. They'll be very regally involved. This guy's got he's got gusto. He's a big ball. Actually, I think his legs would probably be a bit closer together and just be like, he'd be sitting comfortably. He'd be having a fun old time. He's like sitting like this, and his hands are like, "Her." And he's just, "Her, I'm mad. I've got mad beans, yo." I still don't know what mad beans actually means from like a logistics perspective, but he's really angry. He also got those mad horns. He's got horns the size of Kingdom Come. What the fuck's wrong with you, Ascor? Where did you get those horns? Oh my god, it's so hard to find them. It's got really interesting horn designs, actually, now that I look at it. They're slightly curved inward towards the end, which is interesting enough. And, yeah, he's got, like, big pauldrons, too, so probably have, like, the big pauldrons, and he has the big horns, and they curl in a bit towards the end, and he's like, I've got big horns, I'm a goat dad. I'm not a ghost dad, I'm a goat dad. And he's got really, he's make it style, he's got a little fancy little crown. He's got a crown, he's got a little crown. Got a little crown, of course. He's a king. He's got a crown. He also wears a helmet, and he wears a hat, just in case it wasn't clear. And he has like a little cape that daintily falls behind. He's got a little cape. He's got a fancy little cape. And he got that big old crotch plate. Gotta have a crotch plate if you got an armor. He's barefoot. They're all barefoot for some reason. So that's the king. He looks really kingly. The queen probably isn't sitting as like she's not that big on that. She's just like, hey, how you doing? How you doing? My name is Ricky Chavez. I'm the queen around here. He's like, what the fuck? How did that happen? The queen's like, I don't know. She's like little baby horns comparatively. She's got a really big smile. What is that smile? What's a smile? She's got a pretty big head though. Pretty big head. That's gonna be tough to detail. She's got a pretty big head. She's probably wearing robes, and she's just like with her hands on her lap. I'm gonna give these guys a little bit of color so that they look a little. It's probably should have done that earlier. Make it a little bit more obvious. Actually, doesn't look half bad. Again, managed to turn an absolute disaster into a miracle. His cape would probably like dwiddle like over here and be like behind his legs. It would, like he's sitting on his cape. Have some modesty, man. Also, Asgore has a really mighty beard. Apparently, he does. He's got that big old mighty beard. The beard of destiny. He's got his ears. I imagine that he has like his ears like folded back, so they're like over his head. Like he puts them back. He wants to be one of the cool kids in town. Oh man, he's always so mad. He's like, I'm a mad king. I ain't no sucker. Maybe he's like this. He's like, oh yeah, I'm a mad king. Oh yeah. Oh, he's loving it. Yeah. She would have like a dress that would like float downward, probably over here, then go back up again. Then there's like a little fold for the legs. Go back up, probably behind the chair, then back up again, then back up. Actually, it would actually fold more to her body, then go up, and then this one would probably go up like this. Then there'd be like the sleeves going over her lap, and then the big old turtleneck. I love turtlenecks. It makes her 6 times more lovable, and 100 times more unkillable. How can you kill something that has a turtleneck? It's impossible. I tells you. There, I've done the dumb stick figures. Time to draw something serious right now. All that I have in my head is that stupid fucking song they have in the thing. Orange. Would you like some orange? The answer is no. God, it's really hard to draw the guy's beard without like a good one. And like I said, the ones I could find are stupid. I need a beard reference for this fucker. I can't believe I need a beard reference. Sucks. He's got his bare feeties. He's got a bare feeties. He's got little bare feeties. That's not bare feeties. That's just something shorter. It's just something a little bit slimmer. There you go. Now I can make better bare feeties. Little bare feeties. Oh, that's so cute. Cute little paws. He's got very pitter-pattery paws. He loves pitter-pattering. He is a man who loves his pitter-patters. He is a man with an eccentric taste in pittering and pattering. He doesn't scamper. Don't you dare imply that the king scampers. He's not a scamper kind of man. The king knows his scampers, and they are not like that. Scamper, scamper. Man, I love scampers. Scamper, 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 scamper. Scamper, scamper. He's got it. Okay, I was drawing on the right one. I'm not gonna give him any armor. Although I could do like this and be like, oh, he wears leggings. He wears tights. He's a man who enjoys his tights. I'm not gonna draw that. I think I'm not. He's pretty buff though. He's got a lot of beef. He's just like beef. So I'm gonna draw him with a little bit of beef. Oh, he's got that beef. He's got that man beef. That's tiny little fingers. He's got kind of pointy pauldrons when you look at him. They're also kind of rounded, but also very big. Also, that's not where his pauldrons are. That's also not where his arm is supposed to be. Fuck. Ah, he's a little beefier than he looks. Let's just stick it to that. How's Paul? People generally have uneven pauldrons, don't they? It's like a thing they go with. They're like, oh, the pauldrons aren't even. He has a big old Jimmy Jam, but he also has a big old collar collar. He's got a holla holla get dollar. Ooh, he's got that dollar. It's really hard to find color references too, because most references are like based on the battle sequence. The battle sequence, he's really dark. If you look at his battle sprite, which I have in front of me right now, he is fucking shaded as fuck. Like he's got backlighting, but he has like an early morning sun like from the right, which means that most of his body is obscured by the cape and the thing going on, and like you can see his feeties, but you can't do much with feeties. I need more than your fucking feeties, man. Got a big old head. It's got a big old. Actually, his head is kind of slim compared to his body. It's like this. Yeah, it looks fine. That big old mighty beard. His beard is kind of tough to make out, but he's got a big one. I know that much. He's got like this, and he's got like this. Oh, he's got that big old beard. I'm gonna give him a mane, I guess. I guess this is more like a mane than a beard, but sure. It's your fucking problem. You get your feeties sorted out first, King. Get your feeties sorted out. Sorted out. Got a big old fancy crown. He likes his crown. He's very proud of it. He's like, I bought this crown at a yard sale, and it was hilarious. And he probably trimmed his horn a bit. He's like, I'm not gonna kill and enslave mankind anymore. I probably should just trim my horns and look a little bit more respectable in the human crowds. I still wonder how the fuck that ever happened. Like they're all moving in and they're all having a fun old time, and everyone's like, "Hey, we're having a fun old time." I'm like, how'd that happen? And he's got his ears. I said he had his ears backwards. There's like big old floppies, between the helmet. Like, oh, and everyone's like, "What are those?" And he's like, "Those are my ears. Just don't pay attention. I'm a cool guy. I'm cool with the kids." Now, considering he has a beard, he probably has like the whole mustache thing going on. His face is very awkward because the other, like the queen, has a significantly more pronounced muzzle, sprite-wise, and here it's like a little bit more subdued. So you got the nose, you got the things going on. His eyes are like, it probably has a big brow with his eyes. And it's like her. I've got big eyes. I'm a big burly man. It's like her. I'm big. Her. I'm angry. Got a big, I'm a big old fucking unibrow. I'm gonna color it. So let's turn off the dude and see what happens. Hey, it's not bad. Considering I suck, that's not bad. Considering I don't actually care about this, it's not bad. This is just a bonus thing I'm doing for the sake of it, so who cares? Oh. My mic is quiet. It is? Huh. Let me turn it to the max. See if that helps a bit. Nothing, Finn. Glad you showed up. Oh man, he looks really bad. He doesn't look like him at all, and that's like what I'm going for. Is that he at least looks? But yeah, he's pretty pronounced. Like the original design is pretty. It's pretty involved, but it's also very obscured. So it's like if you compare him, you're gonna have a bad time. Now this guy, on the other hand, is gonna have a much easier time. I'm probably not gonna complete this in one go. I might even quit after this one, just so because this is a lot of work, and I don't expect to get this game for a long ass time because of the requirements. Yeah, no, it's better. It's good. It's good. Actually, a lot of her feet would be obscured by the dress, so let's just go with the dress as an obscuring method. I'm a programmer. I know to work lazy, not to work hard. Got the arms up here. That's fine. It looks kind of dumb, but like I said, I don't care all that much about this. It's like a little thing I drew because I wanted to do a little special thing for the rare and highly unlikely occasion that the requirements are met for what I want in order to start playing Undertale. And I'm going to keep mentioning the requirements in the hope that someone's like, fucking shut up, man. And I'll be like, you shut up. And I'm like, ugh. This looks really awkward from like a facial perspective because it means that the head, she's taller than him. Although her seat is higher, so it's like she's elevated to make sure it looks a little bit better. You know, I keep forgetting I need to. Oh, I'm already at 5, so this is really awkward. I know exactly what went wrong. I got snobby. I got one good, and the one that I did good, I started to like get to my head, and now it likes all stupid and dumb. Then again, the one that I actually tried for it looked a lot better, and this is just supposed to be like a what? Like if I do it fast, like what's the script gonna be? Probably pretty long, and this is gonna be everyone's gonna be like, what the fuck did you do? I mean, like I can't help it. I can't fucking help this at all. I'm sorry I butchered the woman, but listen, I'm not a good artist. And working at this small a scale is really kind of painful. Like these are all like 480p, and that's pretty fucking tiny. You'd be surprised. been almost an hour. Jinkies. That does not look good, actually. From a distance, it looks pretty fucking bad. It still needs something to, like, pronounce it. Like something a little bit more subtle, perhaps? Still better. Still, her eye looks like it just caved in, and I'm gonna have to erase that. If I can salvage the eyes a bit, it would still look kind of nice, I guess. I remember her eyes had like something going on with it. No, it just looks really dumb. Yeah, nah, oh, whatever. It's the best I can do at this scale. I'm not professional enough. I don't do sprite work. Your eyes have like the typical little thing that might be in stylistic choice of the person I'm looking up right now, but whatever. Like little eyelash wavies. This is going to look really bad, considering it's going to be done at 480. It's going to get inflated a bit. Not to mention, these things are going to be on screen for a bit. Although, I don't think this one is. This is probably pretty short scenes. Yeah, the other ones are going to be... Yeah, the other ones do have a little more zoom in. And this one's pretty short, so okay, let the guy in. Let the fellow in. Give him a couple of moments. Let's do this one. This one's going to be easy. I've done Testy McWireframe a bunch, so I should be able to do him. Ugh, mutation. Mutation. So, what are you doing in the Phantom Pain? How's that working out for you? Having a gay old time, I assume? Testy McWireframe. I assume he's pretty tall. MGS, the Phantom Pain. I mean, he's a little bit slouched over. He's got a little bit of a trouble going on. It's like just a McWireframe. The way I designed like his premise is he's a robot from the future who's like a little bit. He's not designed to hold things. He's designed to wear heavy clothes, and thus he has this big old scroll in his hands. And he's like, oh my goodness, the scroll is so heavy. 100%, you're mad. He's like, oh my goodness, the scroll's so heavy. Oh my god, so heavy. Why am I carrying this? This is fucking mad beans, yo. He's got his little feet. He's like trying to hold himself steady. He's like, oh, I can't do this, boss. I can't. This is just too much. Actually, that wasn't the idea for like the sequence, but hey, it works. You know, if I actually tried for like a couple of years, I'm sure I could make something that looks half decent. Always stay positive. Fun thing about Testy McWireframe is that every single one of his body parts has pronounced directional lining, because he is like the idea is he is a robot designed as a posing model, so it makes sense that someone would like just draw lines all over his body. Hell's going on with me? Where's my cake? You know what? I'm sure people would love an unboxing video, especially one without a freaking camera. So I'm going to open this box, and I'm going to pull out what I want. It's a box. What's inside the box? Two things. Wow, they knew how to how to compress that one. My original one had like a big problem in that it was already opened, and it flew open. I was like, really? That's how you're going to do this? That's a really nice one. Like, these are pretty high quality miniatures for what they're worth. And they're worth like less than 20. Like, for less than 20, it's better than anything I could shit out, basically. Ooh. That's really nicely made. Color me impressionado. Well, that's that. Let's put those boxes aside. I have one other one, but there it is. The one I got yesterday. Which also looks really nice. Apparently was almost out of stock, which makes me even happier, because I won the game. Okie doke! Let's draw Testy McWireframe. A lot of people probably never saw him, because who the fuck knows who he is. He's my character. I made him. He's got feet. I never quite agreed on what his feet should be. Why should I get a fucking face cam of all things? I don't do anything interesting with my face and my body, except I do, but I don't want people to see. That hurts my ear. Yeah. Actually, the thing here is that Testy McWireframe is now going to have a huge problem, which is that he doesn't have any knees. And the original model requires him to have knees. Oh, whatever. We're not in that situation. I don't care about this. This is not like me being professional. This is me just drawing a thing, having some fun. Fucking face cam. What the hell are you thinking? Do I look like someone who would look pretty on camera? I don't look pretty on camera. You're going to be getting a lot of people upset. I'm like, what the fuck's this ugly man doing here? He's making my screen ugly. He's making me ugly. The funny thing about Testy Wireframe is that he's got a pretty big back problem. Because again, he's not designed to hold things. He's designed to look good. He's designed to be a model. Why are people making him carry stuff? I'll tell you why. It's because no one likes him. Everyone's like, fuck you, Testy McWireframe. You're too sexy for your shirt. How about you go get bent? Testy's like, oh man, that's just rude. He's like, guess you would have like an oh my. Like, hey, is he nervous? Did I write that yet? He's a little slouched. He's like he's got a little corner of his mouth is like, it's not good. It's not good. Could be better. Other than that, he looks pretty normal. This is actually what he normally looks like. Is he looks a little bit forlorn. He might be a pretty intelligent robot, but he sure as heck doesn't like it. He doesn't like the fact that every other robot can carry something, and he's like, oh my goodness, I'm carrying a piece of paper, it's so heavy. Ah, the poor man. He's got burly shoulders, though. He's got shoulders like none other. At least he's got that. He's got his arms coiled around what he's carrying. I assume this is enough. Odd. I'm going to have to draw elbows, but not anything else. It's going to look really dumb. What is this, the fucking Torah? It might as well be, considering the design. It looks a lot like a Torah. I don't know why they keep the Torah on a scroll like that. It's an odd design choice. Especially considering people made books. Books are a lot easier. Don't have to unroll your books. You just got a book. Take out your book and you're done. Oh, Testy McWireframe, if only you weren't such a pathetic sack of shit. If only the world could be bothered to care about you. Instead of insulting your artistic flair. This actually is probably one of the best designs I've done so far of him. Usually it looks pretty fucking terrible, but here he looks really spritey. Like just like the fat guy. He looks really spritey. He looks like he fits in a dumb sprite game. Like Undertale, except Undertale looks good, and this looks bad. Remember, kids, always shit on other artists instead of yourself. That way you can keep your motivation up. I don't know where his other arm goes off to. Just pretend there's like an alternate universe where his arm exists. All things considered, that's exactly what he usually looks like, except for the fact that his back looks like it's a little bit discombobulated. Also, his chest looks a little bit odd. Let's get that chest fixed. There you go, Testy. Don't worry, pretty little face. Too late did I realize that Testy could be interpreted as testicle. Yeah, his legs look really weird like that. The idea is that he's lanky. He's really tall. He's like over 6 feet tall. He's actually, I imagine him to be like 7 feet. Like 7 feet would be like something he would be. He's like 7 feet freaking tall, and he can't lift his own body weight in any possible way. Like he would need a pretty big system to pull it up. And he's just like, man, I can't believe I don't get paid because I'm a robot. But what would I spend my money on? And that's a good question. What would a robot spend his money on? I'll tell you what he spends his money on. Electric sheep investments. It's not a bad idea. I'm going to see if I can find some of those. Get some electric sheep farming going. And then when the robots finally rise to the singularity, I'll be right there to sell them their dreams. Winky face. I actually did a wink. And normally when I do it, I just say, wink. I just give that subtle clue to make everyone like, what's he talking about? I'm very, like, I will fight to get that to get this Ethernet cable, well, another one. This one's pretty short. To get a new Ethernet cable, about 20 meters will be enough, and just get it laid to my room. Because with the Ethernet cable, I can do this, and I don't drop every fucking frame. I got, what, 210 drop frames? That's less than, that's a tenth of a percent. And I got consistent flow. It's not interrupted. I don't have to shit myself when something happens. And it just proves my computer is fine. It's the fucking Wi-Fi. And it's not my computer's Wi-Fi because school is fine, my mother is fine. It's that I'm so far away and there's so many walls in between. All those walls are absorbing the radiation, electromagnetic radiation. And it just sucks. Anyway, now that we drew Testy McGuire frame, whose name is primarily because I wanted to test the thing, and then I drew him. I think we're going to leave it at this. Like, next time we'll continue on with the artwork. I still think he looks so much better than her. She looks a lot more dumb. I'm sure that our close-ups will be a bit better, because I have a little bit more inspiration as to what to do. Throne Room was sort of a spur-of-the-moment thing, because I needed to fill frames to sort of establish the shot. Establishment shot. See you guys next time. Other than that, this was fun, although I shouldn't do it when my throat's...